I'm back with Ken again, my friends, and you can see Hanwha right here. And the first thing I have to say is I've been to Korea and I see just how big Hanwha is. And I want everyone to understand just the years of experience, the capability, the capacity of what they do in their factories over in Korea that come here to the US. And Ken, one of their major focal points as we bring it here to the US is just that rigidity. That's what they're known for around the world. That's their focus. And I've seen the size over in Korea, so have you, but sometimes that size gets lost in communication here in the US, so they needed to know that first. They needed to know we're big, we've been here a long time, we have support, we have service, we're here to take care of you. But rigidity, my friend, you guys have such a focus on rigidity. What goes into the components of this machine, from casting to rails, to make sure that you are leading in that world?
Mostly it's the little things that people don't even think about when they're looking for machines. It's the support, it's the size of the casting in the machine. It creates the weight, which gives it the stability to create consistent, accurate parts. Our ways are much set further apart here for stability of the heads. The feet on this thing, they support the head. A competition might be out here, but we carry down here, our casting is all the way out underneath the head to support it. So we get a lot of weight.
When you describe this, I immediately think of myself and how I might be in, say, an American football stance, or how I might balance myself in any situation when not to be pushed over when I used to play soccer. And it sounds like the mathematics and concept of making sure that something's not overhanging too much, that you have the correct rails for that rigidity and speed and precision, but for that rigidity. The feet, I oftentimes see the feet in all sorts of random places, but if required, you will actually have a third set of feet, as we have two here, to make sure that it is all perfectly balanced for that stability and rigidity.
Right, larger machines, we go up to 6 pads. Kind of think of it, if you look at this thing at the end, kind of like looking through a bulldog. Wide base, short legs, stout, strong.
I love that visual. I'm seeing it in my head. I hope you are too. All right, in our industry, a lot of times people say, well, let's be about it. Don't just talk about it, be about it. And we have a part right here that you and I have actually discussed before. And when we did, people said, nah, you didn't make that on your machine. Describe to me what this, and yes, it is being made. And I'm gonna show it a little bit closer. Do you mind describing, Ken, what we're looking at right here and why people doubted you? This
is an industrial adjuster foot for machines. It's built on our 42 millimeter machine. It's done in, the threading here is done, it's a 1'8" thread done in 10 seconds once they run the fetty head like this, mounted next to the sub spindle, run it in, cut the angles or the flats, do the ball, spit it out, done.
That's incredible.
And they ran this thing for, I think it was like 7 months, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
You know that was gonna be my next question, because we can all do it one time, right?
That's right.
But then what happens after that? 1, 5, 10 times?
The consistency is important.
Yeah, absolutely. I got another one here that I'm excited about. In fact, this one, you know, we do sometimes prep a little bit for these videos, so I know a little bit about what's going on, and I bring the wizards, the geniuses on camera with me to clarify my thoughts, right? And this one gave me chills a little bit, got me very excited. I'm gonna show it to the camera a little bit closer, Ken, and I want you to describe the speed, the capability. Again, we're talking rigidity. My friends, this was done in one pass. This is one pass steel on these machines. Would you mind describing speed? I mean, this is incredible to me.
17.4 steel. It's a beater shaft for an industrial ice cream machines. Customer came to us. This is an average 15-minute part. They have a family of these. We've got it down to now just over 2 minutes.
From 15 to 2.
We started out at 8 minutes, then got it down to 6, and they're through playing with things. They're down to just over 2 minutes now, from 15 minutes the way they used to do it.
That's how we make money.
And
that's how we bring things home again.
That's right, and we're getting a better finish on it in that one pass than they were after grinding it.
No way.
So
that's
made them very happy.
Incredible story. Now, we've talked a little bit about rigidity. We've shown the proof. We're not just talking about it, we're being about it. But I did steal a few parts off your table.
Yes, you did.
Because I now want to talk a little bit about different industries, if that's okay. And we can touch on materials as well, but it's very important for everyone to understand, okay, I saw the rigidity, maybe I don't make that part. I saw 15 minutes to 2 minutes. Fascinating. The ability to do that, I absolutely love that. But I do have some more parts, and this one, I believe,
gun
exists
part.
in the world of gun parts.
Yes. Yep.
And so we do and are flexible enough to get into the world of gun parts. I now have medical. I have something with a 3,000th hole diameter in it.
Yep.
I have another small gun part, and then I have something that I don't even know what it is, but I think it goes into the fishing world.
It does. AMS bow fishing. That is the drive rod for their reels.
My favorite story of these, although I brought it up to show the flexibility of the machine, that anyone out there working in any part of the industry, whether it's a job shop or medical or aerospace or guns, or you just need to cut something that's very hard and difficult faster, that you are capable of doing it. But would you mind telling us the quick story of this medical piece? Because to me, that is one that pulls on my heartstrings a little bit.
This one is a special part to us because not only the shape, as how do you hold that when you're turning it? That's tricky, but doable. This is a medical component that gets implanted into your chest. It's for dispersing morphine in cancer patients. They add a bladder to it, they add a valve to it, they put it in your chest, and then they can inject morphine into it, which it takes time to disperse for the patients to keep them happy.
This is maybe not directly related to Hanwha, and Hanwha can do it, and this is a Hanwha piece, and Hanwha is amazing. But what this shows me is how important manufacturing is to everyone out there. What happens if you don't have this? Trouble. Trouble is what happens. Let's bring this all full circle, Ken. We talked about rigidity and how we get to that rigidity. We talked about the capability of making difficult, heavy, hard parts, and we talked about the flexibility of different industries as well. So my full circle conversation with you is the importance of being reliable month after month, year after year. Cutting these harder materials reduces, and I'm gonna go through a list and I'll probably miss one or two, and that's why I got the wizard here like you. But I think about tool life, I think about secondary operations, I think about finishes, I think about machine life, I think about cycle times being reduced. All of this goes into, if I have a weaker machine that can't handle it, I'm just not maximizing my time and my cost and my people effectively to make all the parts I need to make.
Right. These machines are very consistent. We've got machines out there that are well over 20 years old, still holding 2/10 tolerances. So they're very reliable. The most that our customers tell us is that they're just workhorses. They last. They don't have to worry about them. Issues that they might have within a phone call, we can resolve them most of the time. Serious issues where they might crash the machine are really the only times we go on the road. So they're just reliable, user-friendly. A lot of our customers can repair the machines themselves, replace wear parts, whatever, very easily.
Yeah, now you're getting me into a completely different conversation. We're gonna have to stop the record button and start a whole new one. But I think about when something isn't as reliable as you just described and how much downtime. I mean, when this machine's not running, we're just losing money.
It hurts.
The ability to run for 20 years, that is how we support our company, maybe the company for our kids, and we're trying to bring the next generation into it. And profitability over the years, it pays for itself so quickly, and then years in the future.
Some. Yeah,
and then some.
So yeah, no, they're very good machines, and everybody's happy with them. We have a special relationship with most of our customers, and they just appreciate the machines. They appreciate the help that we give them. It's just an easy world to live in when things work.
I couldn't have said it better myself, and I'm not even gonna try. When things work. It is when things work. I absolutely appreciate this. This is Hanwha. This is my buddy Ken. If you're looking for that stable, reliable machine that's gonna be there for you night and day, year after year for
20 plus years.
20 plus years, as we've learned from true customers giving their testimonials, this might be the machine for you, and I highly recommend you give Ken a call and take a look.